A very beautiful good morning, my dear students. Welcome to today's biology online class. So, in the previous class, we discussed about what is science, and so in this class also let us recall about this. Children, what is science? Yes, the word science has been derived from a Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. Which means knowledge. So, once again, the word science has been derived from the Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. So, what type of knowledge is it? Before that, we have to know about the definition of science. So, the knowledge gained through observations and experimentations is known as science. So, actually, what is science? The knowledge gained through observation. That means what we will observe and what we are going to experiment. That is called as science. As science deals with the nature, see children, in the nature we can see many things, isn't it? So as science deals with nature, it is also called as natural philosophy. Science is also called as natural philosophy. Now I hope you came to know about what is science. Now let us see the division of science. Now, our biological sciences are divided into two branches. How many branches? Yes, two branches. Biological sciences are divided into two branches, botany and zoology. So, botany that deals with the study of plants. Whatever the plants we are going to study about them, that is called as botany. And zoology means that deals about the animals. Okay, so whatever study we are going to do on the animals, it is zoology. Understood? In your higher studies you will be going to deal with the botany and zoology. So what is science, children? Science is a tool for searching truths of nature. Science is a tool for searching truths of nature. Whatever the things are there in the nature that are true. So science is a tool for searching them. Understand? Okay. And also science is the way for exploring the world. Exploring means investigating. తెలుగులో అన్వేషించడం. So science is a way for exploring the world. And next is the questioning is the primary or fundamental step in scientific thinking. For example, when you see something in your mind, you will be having so many doubts. The doubts are nothing but questions. So in the science, questioning is the primary or fundamental step in scientific thinking. So you will be seeing so many scientists, they start their thinking from questioning only. So children, whenever you see something, start questioning about that. So you will be getting better understanding about that object or a plant or a tree, etc. So children, let us talk about the scientist now. Scientists are people who gather knowledge about the world and how it works, isn't it? Scientists are people who gather knowledge. That means they will be going on researching about something about in the world, and they come to know how it works. So that the scientists are the people who gather knowledge about the world and how it works. So children, can you name any scientist names? I will tell you some names. Here I will tell you who is the father of the biology. See this picture, children. He is the father of biology. His name is Aristotle. His name is Aristotle. Like this, so many scientists are there in the world with their discoveries and inventions. Okay, so like Carolus Linnaeus, Antony van Leeuwenhoek, etc. Okay, children. So, science makes us understand the world better with backup of research and various experiments done by the scientist. Experimentation is a natural process conducted under controlled conditions to find the unknown truths in nature. And questioning is the first step. Already we discussed, no? Questioning is the first step in the scientific thinking. So, in this process, we have to know about these three things. We know, do you know, and let us know. So, in your earlier classes, you learned that it is the human brain which has made inventions such as computers, mobile phones, internet, space shuttles, robotics, hybrid food grains, etc. This is because scientists look at nature in different ways. These all the things are discovered by the scientist. So now come to do you know? In your textbook also you will be observing this about science and the changes it underwent, how scientists work, how to plan and experiment, what measurements are used to interpret the data, what are the safety rules to be followed in scientific lab. These are the things we come to know in science. So children, today the main topic to be discussed in this class is safety in science. See these pictures, children. What you can find here? Yes, this is the biology lab. Here so many things will be there. So what are the rules to be followed in the science lab? Children, all of you open page number 13. It's very important to you in the early, that means before you enter the 8th standard. Okay, so here in this lesson, a very important topic is safety in science. Safety in science, that means before you go to the lab, what are the precautions or rules will be there for in a science lab. So before that, see here, doing investigations in science can be fun. Doing that in the science can be fun, but you need to be sure of doing them safely. మనము చేసేవి చాలా మనకి సంతోషాన్ని ఆనందాన్ని ఇస్తాయి, కానీ అవి చేసేటప్పుడు చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి, సేఫ్గా ఉండాలి. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ఆర్ సమ్ రూల్స్ టు ఫాలో. See, first one, think ahead. Second one is be aware. Third one, oops. Fourth one, watch your eyes. Fifth one, yolk. Sixth one, protect yourselves from shocks. Seventh one, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Now, let us go briefly about these rules. So, how many rules are there total? 7 rules are to be followed by everyone who enter in the science lab. Okay, children? Yes. Now, see, think ahead. The first point is think ahead. Study the steps of the investigation so you will know what to expect. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. Be sure that you understand the safety symbols that are shown. So, in the lab, some symbols will be there. You have to see and follow them. Okay, children? And if the teacher has given something, first you have to know about that. Then start your investigation about that. Study the steps of the investigation. That means the process will be there. Procedure, first step. In the first step, what you have to do. In the second step, what you have to do. If you had any doubts, you have to ask your teacher. Understand? This is the first step. Think ahead. I hope all are understanding. Yes. Now coming to the second point. Be aware. Keep your work area clean. Keep your work area clean. Wherever you are, see that your work area must be clean. Then only you will get interest about the subject. Okay, whatever thing you are doing, that area must be clean. Then only you will be very excited and very interesting. Okay, if you have long hair, girls, see that if you have long hair, pull it back so that it does not disturb you. Okay, it doesn't disturb you. Roll or push up long sleeves. Boys, if you are wearing long sleeves, roll or push up long sleeves to keep them away from your experiment. See, the second point is nothing but you must not disturb yourself. Understand? You must not disturb yourself. Keep your things properly. Understand? Yes, coming to the third point, oops. If you want to throw or break or cut something, inform your teacher. See, here it is given throw. That means any waste is there, you can throw in the dustbin. Or break. Break means not breaking the window, doors, etc. Or cutting the trees, etc. Not like that. See, small breaks, that means if any glass items in the lab, you will find some glass items. Okay, watch glasses, okay, cover slips, etc. If that breaks or cut, okay, you inform your teacher. When it breaks, if you get any hurt on yourself, tell to your teacher. Okay, oops means if you want to throw or break or cut something, inform your teacher. Okay, now coming to the fourth point, watch your eyes. Here actually you will be getting a doubt. Watch or wash, teacher? See here, watch your eyes. Watch means nothing but see. Wear safety goggles. That means here in the lab acids will be there. Okay, when you are doing some experiments with the acids, it may be dangerous to your eyes. In sometimes you may lose your eyes also. So it is necessary to wear safety goggles. So see here, wear safety goggles anytime you are directed to do so. కంపల్సరీ అన్నప్పుడు ఖచ్చితంగా గూగుల్స్ వేసుకోవాల్సిందే. ఇఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఫాల్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఐస్ టెల్ యువర్ టీచర్ ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ. ఏదైనా యాసిడ్ పడింది అనుకున్నప్పుడు వెంటనే మీ టీచర్కి చెప్పండి. ఓకే, నౌ కమింగ్ టు ద ఫిఫ్త్ పాయింట్, యుక్. Never eat or drink anything during a science activity. Okay, you must not bring any eatables into the science lab. No, never eat or drink anything during the science activity unless you are permitted by your teacher. Unless you are permitted. When the teacher gives you permission only, you are able to take something or eat something or drink something. Okay, without the teacher permission, not even you must not touch the water also. Okay, now next sixth point, protect yourself from shocks. Protect yourselves from shocks. Be careful while using an electrical appliances. See children, wherever you are, you must be very careful with the electric appliances, isn't it? Electrical appliances may cause shocks for you. Okay, so be careful while using an electrical appliances. మనం ఏదైనా వస్తువులు ఎలక్ట్రికల్ వస్తువులు వాడుతున్నట్టయితే ల్యాబ్లో మీరు చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి. ఓకే, be sure that electric cords are in a safe place where you can't trip over them. See, మనకి ప్లగ్స్ ఉంటాయి స్విచ్ బోర్డ్ మీద, అవునా? అవన్నీ కరెక్ట్గా ఉన్నాయా లేదా అని చెక్ చేసుకోమని చెప్తున్నారు. Don't ever pull a plug out of an outlet by pulling on the cord. ప్లగ్ని పీకడము అలాంటివి చేయకూడదు. ఓకే, now last point is seventh point, keep it clean. Okay, first whenever we enter the lab, see that your place is clean. Afterwards teacher will give you something, you have to do experiment on that. Then after coming to the last point, always clean up the place after finishing the work. అంతా పనంతా అయిపోయినాక, ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ యూ ఫినిష్ యువర్ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఎవ్రీవన్, ఓకే, నాది కాదు ఈ ప్లేస్, నీది కాదు అని ఫైటింగ్ చేసుకోవడం కాదు. ఎవరు ఏ ప్లేస్లో నిలబడితే ఆ ప్లేస్ క్లీన్గా ఉందా లేదా అని చెక్ చేసుకునే బాధ్యత మీకుంది. ఆల్వేస్ క్లీన్ అప్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఫినిషింగ్ ద వర్క్. పుట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ బ్యాక్ ఇన్ దేర్ ప్లేసెస్. ఎక్కడ ఏవి ఉన్నాయో అవన్నీ అదే ప్లేస్లో పెట్టాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ దేర్ ప్లేసెస్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ బ్యాక్ ఇన్ దేర్ ప్లేసెస్. అండ్ వైప్ యువర్ వర్క్ ఏరియా. వైప్ అంటే క్లీన్గా నీట్గా తూడ్చేసేయాలి. ఓకే, వైప్ అంటే తూడ్చేయడం. ఓకే, ఎట్ లాస్ట్ వాష్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. వాష్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద safety rules to be followed in the science lab. Okay children, I hope all of you understand. When you are ready to come to science lab, you have to follow all these rules. Okay, so what is this children? This is microscope. The first thing we will see in the lab is microscope. We can see a very minute things with this microscope. I hope all of you understand the safety rules to be followed in the science lab. Okay, and today's homework is this: safety in science. What are the rules to be followed in the science lab? You have to write these 7 points and send to me. Okay, If you have any doubts, you can contact me. Dear children, I hope all of you understand today's topic. If you have any doubts, ask to me. Okay? And then complete the given homework and send in time. If your students are not sending the homework, kindly do it in time and send it to me. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.